suppose that just means I need an actual standby screen that isn't just an image. Guess I could do that. Toggle a value. I could just change it to say standby. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear. Hey yo, how is everybody? Gonna be continuing work on my face study here. I will not be around tomorrow as much. I have an interview and I'm still testing my 4090. We are back on the RTX 4090. I got it back today. Even though they did not put a signature on the delivery and they did not give me a tracking number, they did not even tell me that they were sending anything. I'm being interviewed about Fox in space. Yeah, the box was completely soaked. And it was just left on the doorstep. I will be complaining to them about that. Card works great so far. I don't notice any hiccups. But, you know, sending back a $3,500 graphics card, not even telling me that they didn't even give me, sent me an email saying that they fully received my card and would begin testing. And that's the last email I've gotten from them. So it's a fucking miracle that it didn't get stolen or completely rained through. Yeah, I don't live in a totally shitty neighborhood, but we are not immune from porch pirates. I've had my car looked through. That's one thing, like, people will go through your car, but only if you leave the door open. Oh, that's why, 'cause the fucking light's on. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Might be better this time. I also caved and got a VR headset. And a set of body trackers. I'm going to try to set up the next scene with actual mocap. And don't worry, it's not going to look like cringy mocap or whatever that's been drawn over. It just, I'm curious about just animating certain movements. So I don't have to, you know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, well then, okay. But yeah, like mocapping the 3D model so I don't have to sit here and animate bones with my mouse. Yeah, that'll be fun. So first thing I should do is open the script. Not Cricket, god damn it. I'm gonna unpin that from here because that shouldn't even be on here.
Message.
Maybe I can put the script on the TV. What do you think? Probably can't read it too well, but let's see if I can, scroll bar be damned. The fuck just happened? Did I just fuck this up? Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god. Yeah, that works. Not in a 4:3 ratio. Oh well. Gosh, maybe I do have to have it at that size. God, even at the regular size? Come on, man. Come on, man. Maybe it just wasn't a good idea to begin with. Yeah, everybody that's gotten there so far, I really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Laser Frillis is the bodyguard. He's a very large blue-tongued skink that is the bodyguard, basically, for James and Vixie when they go through the black hole portal thing. These are all the characters that are going to need drawing models. I haven't spoken to Makeship about the JJ plush yet. I told them I'm not even going to fool with that until after Christmas. Already got my hands full. I'm sorry, Greg. I completely forgot to unmute myself.
I was wondering. I haven't tuned into your stream yet. I should have. That would have clued me out.
It'll probably have to be a little after January, February, too, because Chinese New Year and all that. I mean, it's only like 3 or 4 days, but I'll likely send them the concepts before the end of January. Year of the Snake. Yeah, this part I'm not going to have to worry about for a long time. Hello, hello.
Hey. Hey, making it, Rex.
Ugh, just stuff myself full of wings after going to the gym. I might just draw for fun tonight, just some light doodling since my comic's done.
Hello. How's it going?
Eat.
2 officers. I'd like this to be the next one. Surely they'll be able to do the pants, and I would have the pants stitched down here so they can't actually come off or anything. But yeah, it definitely come down like that. Guess I should make a side view as well. What are y'all up to tonight? Are you already on your cover, Rex?
I could start it tonight. I'm just kind of burned out from working on this comic back to back for the last 11 days straight. I just kind of want to draw something for myself tonight to wind down.
Hell yeah.
I'll try to brainstorm some ideas for the cover tomorrow at least. If I can get the whole comic done, the cover and the spine, I mean, it's just going to be a really... Just probably going to say the name of it on the side anyway, but it still has to be done. If I can finish the entire comic by the end of this week, and
get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
What's up?
Paul Maltz just gifted me $333
Oh, wow.
for the most creative Fox. Great work. Holy fuck.
Damn.
Oh, hey, thank you very kindly for that. I'll put that to good use. Actually, that money will literally be going to the cartoon because I will be giving it to my in-betweeners to help me finish up this scene. Paul Maltz, thank you very, very kindly for that. That's much appreciated.
A real patron of
damn.
the arts.
I don't know if I've been moneyed that hard on here. Damn. Wow. I really, really, really appreciate that. But yes, literally, I give you my word that money will be going to my in-betweeners. Finally got my own car paid off, and I have a little bit more money left over at the end of the month. And I have a tier on my Patreon that gives me, right now, several $100s that I can give out every month to my in-betweeners and keep, well, I mean, they're more than in-betweeners at this point. They're doing all the breakdowns and everything too. But I almost always run out of money before the end of the month to pay them. And I usually have to just dip into my own money or my credit card until I get paid again. But that money will be a big help. I really, really appreciate that. Paw malts. Lean in and make sure I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, just, I really, 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 really appreciate that. And of course, there comes the farting hyena right in the face.
Keep the change.
God damn it. You said that right when I got soaked in water. You guys. But yeah, again, Paul Maltz, thank you. Thank you very kindly for that. Is this a joke?
What?
Do what? I'm sorry, that's extremely rude of me to even say something like that. Sorry, we had to ban some shitheads earlier. But I'm sorry. No, that's real. Oh my god. Fuck. Well, $999. Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, it's just got
on top of that.
It's, yes. Then it's a 333, then a 666.
Thank you kindly.
Wow.
That sounds more like an Andros than a Satan. Jesus Harold Christ. I've never gotten that much money on a stream before. I really, 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 really appreciate that. Talk about the stuff you love. Get excited. I love money. I love when I have money that I can spend on getting my cartoon done. Sorry, it's just the in between thing is very, very recent. I've for about a year now, I've had a couple friends that I've taught how to do in betweens, but they have their own projects. And I've been teaching more people in my spare time how to do grease pencil who don't have, like full-time projects that I can. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. That's really cool. I really, really, really appreciate that. I raise my glass. Well, if I could do tracking, it'll come soon. For now, I could look like I'm punching myself in the head. But hey, I really appreciate it. And I'm typing my script by accident. I just just now starting to get a team built up. And when I get more people on that team built up, then I'm going to go on Patreon and set myself up a higher tier. And when I do that, basically, sorry, I'm tripping over my giant tongue. When I get enough people trained, my goal at the end of 2025 is to have like 10 main people that I can train, you know, this is even, yeah, 10 main people that I can train who can then go train other people under them, like the Fedaykin. And if I can get that big of a team, then I'd like to put out a 10-minute episode of The Violence every month. You know, or an hour or something. It would be great. And like I said, I've never done this before. It's the first time we're going to do it bigly. And every time I bring the hands up and it does. The invisible accordion. I'll dance for you. How about that? To some electro funk? Can we do that? Just as a... I can't really cut a rug. Everybody's in the house and they are doing it right. Something. Ah, jeez. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Kono hyena wa totemo fafa desu. Something. But thank you kindly. This money will be put to good use, especially at the holiday season. But yeah, this is good because we are looking. I can show you well, I'd like to show you the bottom of my animator sheet. I don't want to dox anyone's financial records. But as you see here, this is what remains of the shot sheet for the interrogation scene. I have these 5 sets that I have to do. And when these are done, I have to start a new one for the scene with Farah and her father and the agents and everything. But that's the one I think I'm going to start trying to do the motion capture for the 3D models. It's still going to be, everything's still going to be 2D animated and stuff. Don't worry about that. It's just the rig part, this stuff, is really, really difficult to animate and takes a long time. The head movements and stuff, not so much, but like the bodies walking around and all of that. Ugh. Lordy Lord. Now the mocap face thing, that I don't know how that's going to be. This is really just more for arms and legs and stuff. I'm trying to think. Zio showed me a thing the other night called Breckle. And what that does, it can convert VR headset body tracking data into a Blender rig, which I can then tie to my characters and add their heads and stuff like that. So it won't take as long. You know, like I cannot animate a rig walking through a room to save my life. Rito showed me how to do it on the big rig that he made for this character, but I can't, you know, I can't afford to have somebody make that many of, or make one of that quality in like 30 different things. It's wild. Hiring mocap actors? No, I can do everything myself in that regard. All right, enough electro-funk. Now that's definitely going to up my budget for the next scene. Which reminds me, I still have to get a hold of Froggy Fresh. See if he's still gonna voice Farrah's dad. Father Phoenix of Farrah Phoenix, featuring Froggy Fresh. He will have a small piano and singing part as well. So all these names that I'm writing here are the head models that I need to give people for practice. Is Farrah's dad protective? Not so much. It's more that he just doesn't like the O'Donnells. He is not a fan of the O'Donnell families. I don't even know what I would do in extreme peace. But I will be talking to Sam about a potential role in the violence. And Froggy, if he wants to come back. Extreme peace or whatever, since they can't really. Adult Swim won't let them have the names. They're gonna have to call it something else. I'll have to get a model of her done soon, even though that she's not gonna be in episode 3 until the second half. also been learning a little Japanese on the side. Been learning Russian as a hobby. Casually learning Russian for about 5 years now, and almost a year of Japanese. I can read katakana and hiragana, and I know like 10 or 15 kanji, but you know, I've just been so busy on this cartoon, I can't do that much. And this is going to be the premiere that replaces Andros after his first term is over. If you ever wanted to see Reese without his sunglasses on, or without his augmentations. Soul Disca.
Is that so?
Kore wa pen desu. This is a pen. See, yeah, I can only say things in Japanese like my sister is very happy, or this automobile is blue, or whatever. Kono automobilu wa totemo blue desu. I don't know the colors yet. Where is the library? I don't know how to say library, but it would be, you know, library wa doko desu ka? Whatever the word for library is. I say he looks like a bad guy from the 1990s Mario Brothers movie. All right, I've got all the ones transferred over. I guess James's younger one too. Everybody walk. Get on the floor. Open the door like a dinosaur. Doko desu ka? And if you're talking to someone really far above you, you put the sauce on the desu. Desu. Oh. Yeah, I'm a long way off, but I figure if I'm going to go on a honeymoon with my husband to Tokyo, you know, 5 years later, we're still waiting on that, but we will. That's the thing. Man. If I go to anywhere where it's a country that their first language is not English, I want to learn a little bit. I don't want to go somewhere and expect everybody to speak American. Sorry, this Stream has been a little slow. This is just kind of the categorical shit that I've got to set up before I can start drawing faces. This is going to be a head sheet that I give to everybody who is learning how to draw the characters for the upcoming scenes. I'm not even including any of the characters from scenes that are already animated, like Pyotr and Stanisław and Janusz and all that. Okay, yeah, Leon needs to be in there too, I think. Actually, no, like everything for Wolf's entire arc in the first half of episode 3 is already done. It just needs mouth flaps, a couple in-betweens, and it's done. So I don't even need to put young Leon in here, even though he doesn't, look that different when he's 10 years older. My name on here is a fox in space. I sound like Wolf, but my character is a hyena.
Yeah, that all hangs together.
I went from a fox to a hyena a few years ago. I think it was COVID that did it. I don't know, I just did some thinking. That and somebody had mentioned to me that I was I forget exactly what they said. They said that I was cute in an ugly kind of way when I was on webcam at one point. And I was like, all right, it's kind of a shitty thing to say to somebody still, but I didn't get butthurt over it. And I thought about it. I was like, what? They're like, well, foxes are cute in a cute way, but I guess that hyenas are kind of cute in an ugly way. And I've always been kind of a comedian. I'm a comedian over everything else. It gets me in trouble. But I get it. I'm kind of lumpy. I've been going to the gym trying to get in shape a little bit, but like I get it. I'm not Hollywood pretty. I never really wanted to be. But the more that I sat and thought on that for days and days and everything, it made me feel less like a fox and more like a hyena. And I don't know, I've heard that that's what fox furries do when they go through a midlife crisis anyway.
I think foxes are neat.
They look a lot more neat than a hyena. They're all pointy and debonair, and hyenas are just like, I'm gonna sit on my butt and I got a big belly and spots and I look smelly. And I feel much more akin to that
They look like a half-eaten bag of barbecue potato chips. Kind of lopsided.
Yeah, this one. I'll need Peppy. So what this file is eventually... Oh my God, did it really leave? Did it just stop working? What this file is going to be for the people who are going to be working on my cartoon. Dude. What?
Huh? Whoa. Wow.
I missed it.
Foxy,
Read the message.
And Yeens are stinky, so now you officially stink forever. Oh well. I'll eat that for $1,000. You've given me more than I could ever need. Like I appreciate this. I really do. I'm gonna have to sit and reflect on this. It's a. Oh no! I'm not. I'm not.
The stinky part.
For $1,000, you could call me a. But that's very good. I really appreciate wherever this is. Wow. I really appreciate it. That's. I hope this isn't breaking anyone's bank. I don't know. I've never really gotten something like that. Zebra, come on. A zebra? I like that's good. That's good. Thank you kindly. We're getting attacked.
Quick, plug it up with $1,000. I think.
No, stop. No.
Stuff a wad of cash in
No,
it.
I meant you. Like, just.
But it's wow. Now my thing isn't working. It feels that way, and now my thing won't work. I apologize. Please don't disappear. Please don't crash. All right. yeah, like again, very appreciated. I actually have to go pee. I really have to go pee now. I'm sorry.
Oh God, this is the worst day of my life.
No, it's not. We'll be back.
Yeah, Fred is going to the strip club, but only to pee. He only pees at the strip club.
I mean, isn't that where you do it?
Well, that's where I take a dump. I pee at home.
I can never shit in a strip joint. You don't shit where you eat.
Come on. Yeah, honestly, like, I've been hanging out with Fred and everyone here on Discord just about every day for about 4 years now. Almost 5. That's kind of crazy. But he's Fred is one of the hardest working animators and artists that I know. Like he's been working this hard even long before I got to know him on his cartoon and all the other projects before that. He's definitely worthy of the generosity that he receives. It's also rad that there are people who can, you know, support artists like that. It's tremendously kind and thoughtful. I can agree with that, Paul Maltz. The people that Fred surrounds himself with, you know, they're some of my tightest, closest friends. Real good people. I mean, I'm here. I must be good people.
You're all right.
Thank you.
Hey.
I just went to get another Perrier. Sitting on the toilet and crying. Sounds like a Taco Bell country song. I had to get some more water too. Thank you, Paul. Thanks, Paul! I just started hopping on VR chat for the first time since the lockdown. Did I check a Twitch recap? I don't know what a Twitch recap is.
I'll be right back.
I remember the Foxy Fluffs thing. I'm actually legally under contract not to explain where that Flash cartoon came from, and that's all I can say. It's out of respect of the original people wanting to not be, it's actually absolutely nothing furry related. I just cannot name specifics. It was a parody of a thing, and they don't want the thing talked about because they changed course. God, I shouldn't even be saying this much, but it was out of respect. There was no threat. It was just I was coerced into signing an NDA to yeah, that cartoon makes me nervous. Yeah, I am a parody of a thing. That works too. I don't know. It's just an interesting story from back in the day. But yeah, reconnecting with people on VR chat has been a lot of fun. I mean, I can hook my VR headset up, but like, I don't know. I only like to do work on my stream. I hardly like to play video games on here. And I just got my 4090 back from an RMA replacement. I don't want to push it too hard. Even though I should be allowed to, it should be fine. It should work just fine. Oh, yeah, I remember those, like 2010, 2011-ish. Yeah, I played Silent Hill 2 in 4K for 5 minutes, and the card just... I'd had it for a year and a half, and then the card, 5 minutes of... Because I never play games in 4K. I'm like, 1080's fine, I want the frame rate.
I'm back.
I want to give a file with all of these faces and all the characters. So people can draw their own expressions. I'll have a set of the heads with my drawings over them, and then a set of the heads underneath it. Remember them saying, oh, there's a trick, you can fix the red ring. You have to put a bath towel completely covering your 360 and it'll overheat and do a thing. It's like, it feels like, oh, put your keyboard in the dishwasher. It's totally safe. All right. Young Fox, and then it's gotta be Stewart and Martin again, I think. Gotta have Kale. I'm on VR chat. And I don't log in with Steam. I log in with VR chat. It's just a Fox in Space. Somehow I managed to snag a Fox in Space without, someone else grabbing it first. Fox is 12 here, so he's already included up here. I need to rig Kale's face. I've got so many characters I've got to rig. That's why I'm very thankful I have in-betweeners I can afford to throw money at to do some scenes while I have to jump over to the 3D stuff. Yeah, I remember the one where he's climbing. I was like, all the way up here. Whoa, hey! And this is Crystal and the Sharp Claw guy playing the saxophone. This is a list of people that I have to make models for. I can't even remember their fucking ages. No Pigma. It's, I forget how old Pigma is in my thing. I always have to go back to this fucking file. It's Adobe Illustrator. I never want to open Adobe again, but I keep having to open old files. These are all of the people that I need to make models of their faces for, so my future in-betweeners can have something to practice with. I'm making a file with all of the 3D model heads of these characters, and these are the ones I still have to do. This segment, T-19, this is just the 19 years ago previously segment. Like here where Andros is here with Fox McCloud's parents when they're only 21. Fox is like 3 years old when this is going on. This is a previously segment. This is where his parents first meet Andros in person after corresponding through electronic mail. But no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a couple days just getting all of the grease pencil objects set up, and then I can send that file to anybody. It's like, oh, you're learning grease pencil and you've got it figured out and you've got my thing installed. Here's a file with every character's head as a model that's posable. And I will get back to you on that. And then, send it to me later or whatever. Already talked to your boss, James. He said yes. I just need a yes from you and your wife. Oh, this is going to be a huge project. I need more grease pencilers. For sure. Who can, if I had like somewhere between the skill set of what Joe and DT have for doing my in-betweens and stuff right now, if I had like 5 or bless it 10 people who could do what they do, this episode would be getting done a lot quicker, and I would be moving strictly over to 3D and directing for most everything. I mean, it's still going to take a long time, but if I had that many people, boy, it would get done a lot faster. That's the thing. Not only do they have to know how to use grease pencil, but they have to be able to draw in my style. And that's what I'm trying to help with the face file that I'm doing now. Lord, Blender runs a lot faster now that I got my graphics card up and running. Okay, so after Fox has Kill O'Donnell, then Peppy Hare, Kill O'Donnell, Beltino, and Slippy. Falco. Yeah. Alright, we're getting to the end of the first half, episode 3, as far as which characters I'm going to need. I'm going to have to make one big old file. All of these are for episode 3. They're just different points in time. This is 10 years ago, like episode 2, in the beginning of episode 1. This is 19 years ago, which is just the previously section of episode 3, the very beginning. And this is T-0. This is present day, like episode 1, and the second half of episode 2. Or, episode 3.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. I got to talk to Jack a bunch about Metroid, so it was fun.
Right on. Yeah, I know that y'all have that overlap, especially when you were talking the other night about the Metroid thing you wanted to do. That's why I was saying, like, you should get with Jack, 'cause he's a big Metroid dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to see someone who is like also super passionate about the thing that you're also super passionate about. So it's fun.
Jesus is in control, dude.
I think those are the last characters that are in there, other than random restaurant patrons. It's got a lot of Lombardis to do. Max, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I'm just reading like 100 things at once. Setting up plans for the rest of the cartoon now that... Gotta draw a lot of birds. I'm feeling okay. I feel like $1 million. I feel like 2,000. No, I'm fine. I'll be all right.
I mean, $2,000 is really nothing to sneeze at, you know?
No. That's an expensive sneeze.
It's an expensive sneeze.
So these are all the characters. I mean, I've got all these here now. But now I have to make riggable models of these. It's going to be a long week. And I have to do an interview with an animation interviewer guy with a pretty big channel tomorrow. I've got big butterflies in my stomach.
You're reaching that big boy animator status?
I just really like to get a full team together. Absolutely. That's my only goal. I just want to stay in my basement and create an army of in-betweener animator people. But depending on how the interview goes tomorrow or how much of it there is, I'll probably be on here a lot earlier. I'll try to be. I was going to push my schedule forward, but I've got to go backwards because we're still going to the gym every 2 days.
Good. I am definitely not staying up till 2 a.m. again.
Yeah, I appreciate you. That was a fun night.
Yeah.
I gotta also get a clip together of the most recent scene that we voiced, because my husband's mom is, as you all know, is voicing LeBlanc in that scene, and I wanted to get a clip of that together to send to her so she could show her friends. I think that is every character I'm gonna have to design for a part 1 of episode 3. I hate saying episode 3, part 1. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, part 1. All right. Sanus237, thank you for the resub. It's much appreciated. Corsair the Cat, thank you very much for the sub. Hey, Mir, I'm doing all right. Alcinos, thank you for gifting a sub to Squilliam.
Well, I gotta hop off here, guys.
All right, Greg. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Nothing.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and hug him goodnight, and I'm going to get off of here a little early. Paul Maltz, thank you very, very much again for the money. That's much appreciated. I'll try to be on here a little early tomorrow. Please come back. Please everybody, and hang out. I kind of got to get ready for that interview. I've got a bunch of questions I've got to answer, and plus there's going to be more questions right on the spot that I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be. But I will 100% be back on here tomorrow. Thank you again for the wonderful donations. I promise that will go to a very, very, very good purpose, whether it's for actual animation or modeling. I've got to get a lot more models done. I'm extremely thankful for that. But in the meantime, y'all have a good one. And again, I'll be on here tomorrow about the same time, a little earlier. We'll see what's up. Bye-bye.